Lizard.
Confused Catgirl is here first.
Good evening, everybody. Katie Lou, Confused Cat Girl, Grey Wolf, Antifreeze, how are you? Helgrat. Yes. It is, in fact, Wednesday. Is this week over yet? Sadly, no. Hey, what's up? Can I help you right now, Katra? I don't know what your deal is, but right now, being a pain is the thing. Yes, Merlin's magic sauce. I bought it last year at ReaperCon. I might be ready for another bottle by the time I go back to ReaperCon. That's going to tell. That's what I need. And the skin. What's up? What's up? Hey, I don't know what your deal is right now, Katra, but you're really finding that button with me. Death. Don't. Lorby. Stay positive. Calm down, sweetie. Hey, I don't know what your deal is right now, Katra. Let's stop that talk right now. No more. I will. No more. None of that. We are positive in this chat. We are not negative. It is hot, sweetie. What's up? You were asleep. You were resting. What is going on right now? Hello. Hi. Oh, what's up? What is your deal? Why are you interested in everything that is on my desk all of a sudden when you have not been interested in anything on my desk? Huh? We're going to paint Malediction tonight. That's our goal. So we have these three that we took a break from for a little bit. And right now, Katra is being like extra annoying because she wants to be on my desk. Hey, no. Willow, how are you? Katra is demanding some attention at the moment.
Oh, thank you, Deminded, coming in with the awesome people.
D-Minded! How are you? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders from D-Minded. I hope you guys had a great time with Demi. They're an amazing and oh, 1 second. You got to put the models away. You raided in and you weren't ready. You weren't ready, Demi? Worst streamer ever. Worst streamer ever. I'm kidding. We love D-Minded. They are a great streamer. 7 years affiliated with 7 years. That's impressive. Impressive is what I say to that. Good person. Thank you for the follow, Flux Silverbow. I hope everybody is doing great. And I was lurking for a little bit in your stream. You were doing some Warhammers for the Wednesdays. Oh my God. Katra, what's up? What's up? What's up, my love? It's the great and it's the mighty reserved Takeo. Ah. What were you painting up for the Warhammer? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? We're having some very much kitty required time apparently because she will not get off my desk for whatever reason right now. 5 minutes ago, she was asleep. Stream starts and she's like, excuse me. Old school Chaos Marines. Kitty, 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 kitty. Yes, kitty. Yes, I'm talking about you. You're being a pill right now, and I don't know why. You've been a pill all week long. I tried to put you in your harness to take you outside. Nah, I don't want to do that. Open the window for you to hang out and like sniff the outside. Yeah, I don't really want to do that for as long as I thought I did. Try to have the toys at the ready. Nah, I don't want to play with those. What do you want to do? Be right here as you start your stream. Literally right here. Nowhere else. That's what she was up to. Iron Warriors, old school Chaos Marines, glorious time, amazing time, some would say. The best of times, the worst of times. We are going to work on our Malediction Warband tonight. So yeah. We have green stuff that we need to get up. We have the magenta stuff that we need to finish getting ready to rock and roll. Yeah. Took a small break from them when I was doing the stream with Sabrina, Soggy, you, and everybody else. Finished up the Pride stuff, though, which was very much needed to be done. So happy about that. Let's see how long she hangs out over there. Also, I feel like my room is exceedingly dark right now, and I probably should turn a light on. There we go. Yes, welcome in, Raiders. I am Painty Paint Paints. We don't always paint the Warhammers. Well, I rarely paint the Warhammer if I ever do. we tend to paint up board games and things. I need to get this painted up for ReaperCon because myself and a couple of other streamers are going to meet up and play a game or two or three or four of this while there. So we shall be ready. Ba-da-da-da. Thank you for the stretch, crazy Canadian GI. Oh, ugh, ugh. Isn't there supposed to be like a safety briefing before you go out in the field like that and be like, nah, there's no need for us to be out there? Mm-hmm. Like I thought we would have like a safety like conversation first. Civil engineers' fault this time. Dang you, civils. How dare you require to be out on the field during a heat advisory? I'd never trust a civil engineer. We're terrible. Horrible. We are literally the worst. Our architects are worse. Hi. Hello. Hello, sweetie. How are you? Uh-oh, is there drama between Eric Swinson and Squidmar? Oh no. What you doing? What you doing? Where are you going? Okay, that's the way you want to go. That's the way you want to go. I have no idea. His go live notification was Eric's streaming monitors and models responding to Squidmar. I'm like, okay. Things I don't care about for 1,000, Alex. It was just like, oh, did I miss something while I was looking away? Probably. But I hope everybody else's Wednesday was going okay. Once you got in the AC, it felt less horrible. Yay! AC, less horrible. But yeah. We had a monthly check-in call this week. I'm like, why are we still having these every 2 weeks? The project is. And then we spent 30 minutes talking about environmentals. I understand why now. He knows he peeping. Oh, you peeping. You peeping. Yeah, if you have any work in progress pics you minded that you want to share, let me know and I'll toss you a permit. It's not super link friendly because that's weird. But I also make sure you drink plenty of water and hydrate. Well, damn it. There needs to be drama. I'm going to go create some. BRB. Kidding. I know. I know. This is like a rare time. We get to tee this. Ah, get some drama going to awaken the spirit. Exactly. Lion Creative, thank you for being here. I just, it's kind of interesting to see some of that formulate and build up. I know Mickey was trying to get into the miniatures masters with Squidmore that he was going to host. I don't know if he ever did. Got some really cool minis in the mail. Can't post anything until September. Oh my. That's awesome. Which game's going to be cool? It's being done by Steamforged, isn't it? Or is it someone else? Monster Fight Club. That's right. We were talking about that. Monster Fight Club did the Borderlands. Steamforged miniatures? They're all right. Give me a second. So I have the animal adventures that we were painting up. This is kind of where the beginning of Cutie Patootie Sunday started with, was painting up these guys. They're really cool details, but I feel that they may be some, depending on the size of the figure, they're over detailed, and it just kind of gets lost a little bit more. I have another box that I need to grab. This kind of shows it off a little bit better. So you have this rabbit. Cool. Awesome. Size of thumb. Size of half a thumb for the rabbit. The poet, I mean, they're really cool and they're super expressive. But when you're trying to paint something that small, they just get so, like, it feels like it's overloaded with details at the size they're on. They're really cool. The baby goat druid. It's cool, but oh my word. But you see, like our orangutan friend here, the Tinker Mage, feels right for the size, sort of deal. Same thing with our fox. So that would be my primary complaint about them, is that sometimes they feel overly detailed for their size. Like the pups are really cool. And I have the cats as well. I just haven't gotten back to painting them yet. So I like them. I think they're fun. It's a commitment to paint something that small. But like the Raiders of the Lost Coast, they're kind of cool because you can see how big your bear is, and these guys look nice and sized. But like the cats now, oh my lord, they look so small. It'd be a lot of fun to paint them. Just so small. So small. It goes, Hootie. Steamforged Games. Hootie. No, this is their Animals of Faraway Sea. These are D&D level miniatures. I would consider buying them. They're pretty, for the most part, they're semi-clean. There's going to be mold lines on them, but I wouldn't see an issue with it. I know someone in the Discord that I'm in has been painting them, and they've been pretty cool. They were painting some War Machine stuff. I painted those, Hootie. I painted those. Paints painted those. Yeah, I painted them. Wow. Either they're that good, or Hootie's trying to toss me a neck. Um, both works. Hoot, hoot, Hootie. I like to be positive around here. We like to be the rays of sunshine. After the crap days that we have, having 3 hours of being positive is a great place to be. But I know what you were trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. Hootie is our lovely, he's our lovely friend. We like Hootie. Hootie is a good bean. Would I make some pork belly and eat it in front of him? Oh, heck yes. I wouldn't share. And at some point this year, I do need to paint some Signum games so Hootie can be coming in here and be excited about me painting furries. You liked it when I was painting the foxes. I have other ones to paint, non foxes. How's your Wednesday, Hootie? You're not melting, are you? I know you're in the that very, very hot state, not called Texas. Oh, but what I was looking for on my desk. Great, come back. It goes. Okay, Hootie. So Monster Fight Club did the Borderlands game, which I think they're going to do a really cool job with the miniatures for sure. So do these look pre-painted, Hootie? Boom. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Hootie. Do an exclamation Hootie, in case you didn't know. Oh, and I've started coming up with a story on how the dwarves got captured. Bum, bum. Bum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I don't know if Hootie's still around, KT. I tried to talk to him about the swerves that I've been painting up, but he's disappeared. He accused me of pre-painting miniatures. Or buying pre-painted. No, you're not late, KT. You were doom scrolling. Aw. Anything fun on the doom scroll? Thinking I wasn't divided stream long enough to get a 2-stream streak. Shenanigans. I don't know. Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of really good stuff. I've seen so many clips of Jerry and Mary go large, but I feel like I've watched the movie, but I still want to watch the movie anyway. And unfortunately, it's only on Paramount Plus, and I'm like, I refuse to pay for Paramount Plus. I despise Paramount Plus for some reason. I don't know why. I just despise it. And this existed before Kibble. Like, I love the new Star Trek because they're gatekeeping Star Trek. Like, I liked Discovery. Well, oh, I can. I just don't. I gave up that life a long time ago. Um, the but the Star Trek series is really like I like it. Same. Wink. Um, like I really like the Star Trek series. I just not paying for that service. Hooty hoot! Welcome back. How are you, our dwarven lord? I even. You're at your new computer. Yay! Your Blu-ray set for Enterprise came early today. I mean, Enterprise was a fun series. I just didn't like it when Archer was trying to get his groove back and it's like, how do we solve this? Ah, I know how. Sucks. What's the cure for PTSD? Smex. I need to put my desk in sitting position. Also, I did not. The Time Warp was weird. The weird storyline. Hey, Rosie. Get the ink figured out, yeah? Oh, really? Also, happy Canada Day to you and King. May it be full of whatever the Canadians do. Drink maple syrup, ride Macy's, send the Canadian Royal Air Force to attack the southern states with their flying death machines. I don't know. Was that the PlayStation? It is the PlayStation startup. Very good, Hootie. Very good. Get that relaxing sound going. Welcome back, Auntie. What was for dinner? Pasta. Nom 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 nom. I probably gonna have the leftover pork chop tomorrow with baked potato and green beans. Um, Demi, thank you for that raid. Be safe, be awesome, and be an amazing person tomorrow. And I hope you get a great night's rest. And if you're not, give Deminded a follow. Another great German streamer. Whoop, die. Algrat, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Leather dye is weird. Still doing cord management. Oh god, cord management. That is the worst thing ever. Ah, yes, I'm seeing you're attempting to do cord management. Let me help you by selling you 4,000 organizers that do nothing. Oh, it appears you'd want to bundle these together. Here's a zip tie. Oh, now they're all too short. I have not been injured by cord management at all. We believe you. Wink. It drives me so. It's like I get so furious with cable management. Irrationally so. Ooh, way too white. Oops, too much. How you doing, Papa Nurgle? Welcome in. Building the Warhammer Armageddon Space Marines. Yay! Are you enjoying the process so far? I can see that. There's a lot that goes into building a Space Marine. Oh, I guess I can turn that back on now. Is that kit all push to fit? I thought it was push fit. Crap, I gotta get that magenta. Turn off Streamlabs? What do you mean turn off Streamlabs antifreeze? Is it your bot that's running that you need to disable? Um, there should be a Twitch connection you can break under a setting somewhere, if I remember correctly. Well, I think Streamlabs is still in my chat. No, it's not. I did. I think at one point I enabled it, but then I did something and I logged out of it from Streamlabs website. It's been a while since I screwed my up that bad. I like it with the magenta highlight around it. Oh. Found it. Yay. All right, we got the blues and we got the greens and we got the magentas to go up. We gotta get the boots up. Before we start painting that one, I want to do this now before I get too far ahead of myself. Or no, we will do that off stream where it's less stressful. What's the most stressful part about painting? Gluing stuff. My answer is yes. Yeah. So I was talking with Pascal one day, KT, about the necromancer that I'm painting for that diorama. And her lamp had broken off. I think it was the second time. And I said, if it breaks off a third time, it's just going to remain off until it's time to go and turn it in because there's nothing I can do to stop it from breaking. He goes, you're going to need to pin it. I said, there's no way to pin it. He goes, what do you mean there's no way to pin it? I said, there's no way to pin this damn thing. The wrist is literally the size of that brush. I can't get a drill bit small enough to drill it or pin it. So maybe it is a skill issue, but oh my God. I was like, there's no way to prevent this from happening again. All right. Well, that's one of the things that I like about Pascal is that he's painted the Chimera stuff before. And I said, it's not a Chimera figure unless you have like 5 pins in it or something. Or you've had to like resculpt at least one connection point completely just because, yes. And he just laughed about it. He laughed about it and he's like, yeah, sadly, that's true with Chimera, is that it's just, they can be such, either they're going to have the most amazing resin piece or they're just going to be junky. Like the kind that makes you write stories. Like Cryo Cheese told the story. Inner Minis told the story. Um, Pascal can share the story. I can tell you the stories of just how much it fights you the whole way. Like they're fun pieces once you get them to a point, but man, getting them to that point is, it makes you question your life existence. Also, KT, you missed it, but I shared the bees with not cryo cheese. I need to share them with cryo cheese, but I need to, I shared it with Brush, and Brush is like, oh my God, what is this woke crap? Being very, very facetious. But he enjoyed them a great deal. Yeah. He actually really liked the bees.
Katra. Area Meyer just showed up with 5 viewers.
Harry, how are you? How was your stream? What were you up to? Welcome in, Raiders. If you not, give Ari a follow. They're working on. So you're painting something with the box art direction, and it's a marine. I know that, and it looks like a white one, but that's all I got. Hello, sweetie. How are you? Hello, Catra. I know Ari showed up. You want to say hello? Storm Giants Space Marines. Ah. Do love a good Storm Giant. 10 out of 10 would recommend all the time. She says Sassy Tail is going to be Sassy Tail. Harry says hello. How are you? If you have any works in progress pictures, please feel free to share them. We always like seeing what everybody's up to arting and how they're arting. Instagram is whitelisted. I need to whitelist Discord. I just haven't been that adventurous yet. How are you? Nothing new. Soon. Is it soon as in Blizzard trademark soon, or as soon as in uh we're gonna have a blue American flag blue reflecting pool? I don't know yet. Several seasons. All right, so what I heard is we're finally getting spell breakers in a WoW after 10 years. You have some commands finally set up. Yay! What bot are you going to use, Antifreeze? Okay, goodbye, sweetie. I have a love-hate relationship with Stream Elements, but that's okay. Lurk into the shadows. What's up, sweetie? I did move my lurk around. Sorry about that. To promote the conclave. Ooh. Thank you for that follow. UK law student. I hope you're having a great night. Mama Lion, how are you? The heck is that? 6, whatever it is. It goes. How goes you, Mama Lion? And happy Wednesday. Did you have a successful day? Yay! The cub enjoy swimming. That's good. Blues come up. Now we need to get the green to come up. Whoa! The green! It's always fun when you get to do stuff like that. I mean, I remember pool days when I was in daycare camp, and that was always fun. Now, if you ask me to get near a pool, I'll be like, how about no? How about no? That's supposed to be pink or magenta. Also, a lot of the influencers of YouTube are really behind on painting their Armageddon boxes. What's up? What's up? Hey. What's up, sweetie? How are you? You want to say hello to Mama Lion? Want to say hello to Mama Lion? So I'm looking at an anatomy scan on Monday. Ugh, that does not sound fun. You want to say hello? Hmm? And make sure that he is exactly a boy. And it's starting in roughly a minute's time. I need to refill my water. I will be right back. And we're back. Hi. What's up? Huh? Can I help you right now? Is there something you need, sweetie? Huh? I have an hour left in this stream, and I was hoping to try to get these three things painted up so I can hopefully glue them together, and we have 6 more miniatures to paint up for this entire warband. And we will need to learn how to play the game. Look. There you go. A little bit more to what I'm seeing. A little bit more. All set to go live. Awesome. Are you painting gore? So I don't know how that works. I know Pascal got banned one day for having a nipple out on his piece that he was painting. So I would always err on the side of caution and say yes. Um, Brush for hire. Yep. Brush got in trouble for his Java figure. As it came to life more often, they told him he couldn't have the butt crack. He got he got pinged by them on that. So yeah, it won't happen during stream, but it may happen post fact. Paints. Easy answer. Paint. You can build the Tech Marine later. Do something to feel accomplished that you're going to be moving forward. I would always. I don't keep VODs, but I do know that they will check stuff, and even if it's a secure VOD, they'll still ping you for it. But I would always err on the side of caution, just in case somebody wandered in and felt super righteous. But yeah, King's right. You can always screen record, yeah. So someone will find a way to make it a pain. Or if there's a clip of something that gets made, and it's not appropriately tagged. It it it's always, yeah. Even if it's tagged, you could still get pinged, but at least it was tagged. It's not private parts king. It's gore. I was using Pascal as an example. He got temporarily banned for a couple of days because he accidentally had part of a nipple showing, and he had to add more tact to it. But yeah, if you flag it just to be safe, would be where I'm at. Um, yeah, and make sure you cover those two. Putty, blue tack, post-it notes, literally everything. Though they never busted me for the Greek statue, but I didn't paint it in human skin, so. One Space Marine is taking 20 minutes to paint or build. That sounds about right. That's why I said paint. Get a squad of something, paint some stuff, feel accomplished. Find a way just to blur out something anti. Throw a cover over it, like a logo or a black dot or something. And you should be good. His pre-stream slides will pop up. Hooker. I paint primarily non-metallic metal pop and nurgle, but if I'm painting a lot of stuff for something that's going to be taken out, I would paint with metallic, and do a wash. I have painted many a thing with metallic paints. Some of the best stuff here is the dark aluminium from Vallejo Metal Pillar. Or the aluminum for steel. But if you're painting like a really big capstone unit, you might want to consider non-metallic metal for it, just because it's going to live on the table much longer than anything else. So if you were doing like a Roby Guillemine, a lot of people do that in non-metallic metals, or they'll do it in metallics just because the trim is so much, right? Or they do like the Chaos Marines in trim because there's so much of it. But the idea being is that for stuff like that, you want to be at the that unit's going to live much longer. Like it's the people like, oh, I'm going to do non-metallic Necrons. Okay. Do you need help? Do I paint non-metallic metal as I'm painting like a green non-metallic metal? The Termagant on Bates. Why would you pick something so large? Isn't that like a couple of hours? Or is that the small unit? It's the small one. Yeah, but it's like what? 2 halves? Glue them together? Good to go? Seven parts. The Space Marines, what? 5? Four limbs, a body and head. And the backpack, so it could be close to 7-ish. Two more bodies on sprue. Yay, 2 more bodies on sprue. Eight. Oh my. Ooh. What you got your ooh. Discworld downloaded. Uh-oh. Are you going to go have some fun in Discworld? Um, if you like grimdark fantasy, I really like the first Law series with Joe Abercrombie. I really liked Logan. I got to finish the 3rd book. I'm to the last quarter of it, and I just never finished it. Ancient for Rust. What do you mean? First Law or Discworld, the old game? I'm not a huge Sanderson fan. I'll be wrong in that world, and I'm okay with it. I've tried to read his stuff, just not my jam. I was referring to Joe Abercrombie's. Oh, so I read Mistborn, and that I was kind of like, it's okay. I didn't get the appeal. Like I never connected with the characters, to be honest with you, in Mistborn. He's a good author. I never connected with it, and then kind of found out he was always like that. So I was like, oh, okay. I saw that, King. I'll check it out here in a bit. He finished the Wheel of Time. Yeah. Um, he's a good author. I just he's not my favorite. I know a lot of people really like that epic fantasy series that he made. Um, his 1,000-page book. I don't know if he worked on Duskbloods with Miyazaki for that game. I know he was doing a gothic fantasy with them, but I don't know if he was the writer in that. Yeah, he's not a bad author. It's just he's not my favorite. Um, but the first law with Joe Abercrombie, I like that series a lot. I found it to be a good audiobook as well. If you like the Warhammer stuff, anything from the Black Library, I haven't had too many. Library. That's the last book that I'm on. The first one is not that. Morally ambiguous protagonist, by the way. And the book is called The Blade Itself is the first book in the series. Can you describe morally ambiguous protagonist? So, Logan, it's a multi-point of view book. It's kind of Game of Thronesy, but if Game of Thrones was listening to the old wizard dude more than anybody else. I like the book series because there's different characters that you can identify with. So Luther is fun because he's kind of like your rich, pompous boy. Logan, like the Northman, that's kind of like the brute, berserker, barbarian kind of guy that's kind of like the sensible, no BS cowboy sort of mentality. I cannot think of the name of the girl. Son of a biscuit. Errol, she's kind of like the frustrated, like angry fish out of water person that's screaming at everybody. The mage that's kind of like built the kingdom, but nobody kind of knows what happened to the kingdom. So he's kind of like Bethard, and I'm like to the point where I'm kind of like piecing together the story, and like everybody's really pissed at the wizard now. It's great. So it's interesting from that point, Damon. I liked it. If people ask me about it, I'm like, yes, go read that book series. I found it to be an interesting long series to listen to on for an audiobook. The Witcher series was fun to listen to, just because I was curious about it. But once I got done listening to it, I'm like, I'm good. And it's all led by like one person kind of deal that's kind of holding the strings together. It's it's actually kind of fun. Um, I enjoyed it. I picked it up from 52 Miniatures recommended it, so I listened to it because I was like, okay, whatever. It was actually a lot of fun. I liked it. I was like, oh, okay, this is like pleasantly surprising. And it's like 3 books, and it was enough time for me to do other things and listen to it at the same time. I didn't. I did not mind it at all. Um, I think once I'm done with some of my ReaperCon pushes next year, I'm going to see if I can base a D&D party off of it and kind of find some various miniatures through what I have to kind of be used as proxies for it. But I mean, you'll find something to identify with in the book. I guarantee it. Like you'll find a personality that you will laugh and enjoy a great deal. Sam Down Glactor. Oh my God, love that man. The Inquisitor that's essentially running around town as a hobble and a broken man all the way through. He's like, please, let's not do this. And most of the book series, when he's in screen, is just, for whatever reason, it makes me laugh. He's very morally ambiguous. This time is gone. 2:34. The gaunt is being timed. Assemble. Don't forget to miss the mold lines. Standing desk. Alternate. Secret lab chair. If you're in it for hours, as long as you have something like good posture, you can stay pretty comfortable. That's good. I've never been a huge fan of those. I'm glad it works for you, Katie, but for me, I'm just like, eh. You know what's funny is that there are people that argue with me that's like, it's not any healthier. I'm like, I like standing when I'm talking because I find it easier to chat. Like if I have to have like long conference calls, standing and being able to pace around is so much nicer. I do it a lot, or being able to rock side to side. I drink the water too. It's just I like being able to sway. You're all good. See, cable management. It doesn't hurt just me. It hurts everybody around you. Facts. No printers, only facts. So my desk at the cost of my see. Yeah, it's evil. Evil. Thankfully, the work laptop and all that stuff kind of sits on top. The only thing I have to worry about is the power cable going up and down. Also, Damon's Lair, you're supposed to be a summoning a Termagant. You are now 6 minutes into your task. 6 minutes! And one of the legs is affixed. I'm going to save the ball for when I can glue it all together. Probably do it off stream. Big old stretches. The code is compiling. The code is compiling. And it's in the pre-wash. Tammy extra thin. Oh, I'm loving the play-by-play. Play-by-play. We're probably going to rate up just a little bit earlier than 9 o'clock. I'm going to run the clock as close as I can to ads. And then we'll go rate up somebody. Or I might run ads now and then. Hi. Can I help you right now, sweetie? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So are you trying to tell me I need to be done? Are you trying to tell me I need to be done? Mm-hmm. Are you trying to tell me I need to be done? Mm-hmm. Is that what you're trying to tell us right now? No more paints? Only Catra? Only Catra? I'm not done with stream. Well, I was kind of hoping to get more of that guy squared away and done before I called it. But as you can see, she's being very, very much, I want to be in the way.
Blizzard.
Papanergal 69420 just claimed second.
And congratulations on the second, Papa Nurgle. I am going to run a set of ads just so Twitch does not yell at me. And we're going to go a little bit longer tonight. 2:44, so that's 10 minutes. So yeah. How are you, sweetie? Oh, and speaking of magic that takes power, in the series, whenever Baez casts something, he will temporarily age up for a couple of days. It has finished downloading. Wasn't that well, that wasn't the coin shots. Now, do you want a weird book series, Damon? You could try the V.E. Schwab series. She writes interesting books. I listened to them, and I think I read one. One was my line book, and then I think I listened to 2 and 3, just because I wanted to see how it ended. But it was an interesting system. Cal and Delilah were cute. The ideas of different Londons were fun. It was a shade of magic. Well,
Catra. Spelling mistake just showed up with 3 viewers. Have
spelling.
treats.
How did your TTRPG go? Clickety clackety, roll for initiative, suckers! Bow. Go check out Spelling Mistake. They're a great force of humor and fun, and always so much fun. You are doing it again. Excellent. Hopefully, I can stick around and actually engage with it. I was unable to because I had to get ready. But yeah, V.E. Schwab was fun. Damon's. We were talking about book series or audiobooks, and we were talking about Joanne Abercrombie's First Law series, and then I was reminded of V.E. Schwab with one book series that they did, which was kind of V. Schwab's really a really weird author sometimes. So but if you need to write and run spelling, do go take care of yourself. It's always great seeing you, and it is always so much fun to have you around and hear your laugh. Can I help you right now, Katra? I extended my go time because I wanted to work on this figure some more to try to wrap it up. And now you are being in the way again. I have paid many a kitty attacks tonight. Not really. She's just that's the one that's no good. 1 second. That's the one that's no good. One second, King. Is there no way to hide this? No problem, King. I was trying to see if there was a way to like hide the song from the playlist so it wouldn't come up again. Because I remember that song now. The moment you said it, I was like, oh, yeah. Like I looked at it, I was like, oh. But the moment you said to fast forward, I knew. I was trying to figure out a way to skip it permanently. It's still too bright. One step too many. All right. Well. Yeah. The gaunts are done. So you did 2 in 20 minutes or 1 in 10 minutes? Ish. Saturnine grill helmet. Space Marine. Oh no. Okay. So the last thing we really have to do on these guys. Let's push some highlights in the hair. Or drill some pins and some Orky boys. Orky boys. Orky boys. Orky boys. Okay. I am running out of the patience right now for this. And I do have to go to work tomorrow, which I do not enjoy, but I have to do it. So we need to start finding our buttons. Steeds of Slanet. Damon, you have a lot of things on your desk to paint. All right, we're going to raid somebody new. And we're going to see what they're up to. So, everybody have a great night. Everybody have an amazing night. Be safe, be lovely, love yourself, drink your water, stay cool. Don't forget your Ovaltine, and have a great Thursday. We will be back on Friday. Saturday, I'm probably going to go solo style and start much later. That way I can run later into the night, and that way the fireworks can end and me and Catcher can kind of be near me and be active. So we'll probably run solo on Saturday. We'll see. Stay awesome. Stay safe.